Let's see what this thing will do. Welcome back to the channel. We are headed to Jackson Dragway to the drag strip. We got the drag wheels on and we are going to see how the new tune is doing. If you didn't catch a couple videos ago, we had the GT500 on the dyno to tune after we installed the 2.5 pulley, and we're going to see how it does tonight. So we'll see you there, guys. All right, we are here at the track and we've got Caleb. But Caleb, where's the fox?
Okay, you guys haven't seen this yet because I haven't done a video on it. It did get tuned, and
yes,
the tune was beyond jacked.
Yes,
like beyond jacked, and it needs plugs bad. Daryl said he's surprised we didn't burn a spark plug. The tune was that bad, and I've got another bad oxygen sensor, so I'm not even messing with it. And my front runners haven't shown up, so.
But next weekend for Takeover, it's gonna be.
I won't have my front runners. They still haven't shipped.
We'll see if we can find you a set.
I'll borrow a set.
Yeah, exactly.
But the car, big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Wengerd performance, baby.
Exactly. Daryl always delivering. What is this?
He didn't even break the speed.
But we're here. Well, you know, it is what it is.
So we got the S550 in the
We got the S550 in the house. We got Philip in the house. We got the 500, of course. It is letting it cool off to make a first pass in it. I'm gonna do a little easy pass off the line like I did last time I was out here, so I can see the mile per hour and see the difference, and then we're gonna see what happens after that. Everyone, it is packed out here tonight. It's got a ton of people out here. And this is just the pits. It doesn't count the spectators over there. Got some tire.
Yeah, baby.
Cody got him some Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's 305s.
Oh my God, look at those feet.
Hey. We have traction now, right?
Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna break axles. We're gonna break input shaft.
Yes,
we're gonna fry
be
clutch.
very, very careful.
So we're cracking bell houses tonight, baby.
Yep, we got meats, ladies and germs. Wait a minute, I'm not even doing a video. What am I talking about?
Toasty. Keeping you cool.
Caleb is in video making mode and he's not making video.
I know, like I'm using my cinematics here.
The heating is warming your hands up. Alright, I think Philip's getting ready to make a pass, and he makes a pass, I'm gonna make my first pass.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go record old Phil Roy.
There's some shit there, Roy,
Phil Roy gonna do a $7 grand clutch dump.
Woo!
Philip, you're missing something for me to ride in.
Hey, man.
Look, man, you all gutted.
You're short, man.
You're all gutted.
You can fit.
All right.
Ken, what are you trying to say, man?
You're all gutted, man. What's up?
Ain't lying.
All right, he's putting his pantyhose.
Hey, look.
Putting his pantyhose on.
When you got. Oh, I almost wrong weekend.
Put your pantyhose on.
Baby. Look at you. To the moon.
I'm laughing because I'm sitting on the hump here. Yeah, don't do that again.
Alright. You gotta edit it out. I don't give. Keep that in there. Fuck it. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. And Salty and Mustang Mike, you say something. You're gonna be on Saturday. That's right. He's waiting on me. Okay, sweet.
Alright. Man, it is a packed house tonight,
Dude,
man.
TK said he got over 100 cars racing tonight.
Yep. I hope I get at least 2 to 3 runs in.
All right.
What's going on, Dusty?
I just wondered if you was here.
Oh, I'm here. You know I'm always here. Filling with the 766, and I think they both ran a 766. All right, so both of y'all ran a 766 that round.
We did.
It was a close race. He was gaining. He was coming. And I forgot to turn my GoPro on. About
94, 92.
He had a good miles per hour.
94, yeah.
Yeah, still got good miles per hour.
I wish the DA would come down a little bit more. Instead of 900.
Yep. All right, let's go see what this thing will do.
Dude, you got it. You got
Oh,
it.
man.
Kill it, dude.
All right.
Don't forget, we still got a race, so don't break it.
Yeah.
Or we just race next week.
All right, guys. So we're fixing to go make the first pass in the car. I'm gonna come out of the hole about like I did last time I was here. I'm just gonna see what mile per hour is, see how good the tune picked me up, and then hopefully let's see how the night goes. It's pretty packed, so hopefully I get 1 to 2 more runs and I can start experimenting with what it's gonna take to get out of the hole hard. So let's get up here and make a pass. Right when it took off from the line. So all right, I've got to check my air pressures again, see what's going on there. All right, so we got another tire gauge because the way I pulled right, it's like the tire pressure is not even. Yeah, see, it was reading 15 on the other gauge. What does this gauge read?
Good, 8 pounds.
8 pounds? See, the other gauge I had read 15.
No, I didn't already tell you bad low. 8 pounds.
Yeah, let's see what the other side is. Because if the other side's normal, then that's exactly why.
Yeah, it's just normal.
That's exactly why I pulled right. I knew something caused it.
Yeah, you got 12 or 14 on this side.
Yeah, it should be around 15.
12.
12. So we need to raise it up. Where's the... Let me get my stuff. So we got the tire pressure adjusted. That's why I went right. But the car came out of the hole. It was extremely hard for me leaving easy. So I'm gonna try it again. Unfortunately, it got down here something was wrong with the timing system and they didn't have no ticket for me. I went up to the tower and it didn't even print out up there either. So I don't even know what at mile per hour. But we're gonna make a pass. Thing does not like hitting second gear. Possibly me, shifter combination, hell, who knows. I didn't hold it to the left. I gotta freaking remember hold it to the left. I know damn NGW shifter's gotta come. I got too much damn slack. Appreciate it, bud. Alright. 186. 81. That was shitty. 92. That was due to the whole mishap, but we're gonna see what it'll do. I held it over to the left this time and hit it. It's something about this stock shifter. If you don't hold it over to the left, it doesn't like going in the gate. It's my fault for not having a damn shifter already, so no excuses. It's on me.
Phone disconnected.
But I'm having fun, man. This thing pulls pretty good. Alright, a lot better. Alright, so 182.60, I left easy. 769 at 95 mile an hour. So the mile per hour, I picked up 5 mile an hour with the tune and pulley. And we ran 769. Hey, see if she'll let me make one pass. Alright guys, I probably won't have no footage outside the car. Let me put my helmet back on. Alright. Appreciate it, bud.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, we're gonna see what this thing will do. Woo! I 60 footed a 166. So, yeah, sucks. I didn't have nobody to film for me down there outside the car, but yeah, hopefully somebody got it on camera down here. That was the pass. Whew, that felt good. I was right at 4,500, 5,000, and slipped the clutch a little more than I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie about that, but 166.60, I already knew that when I was coming down the line, so. I appreciate them letting me make one more pass. Shout out to Jackson Dragway for that. They didn't have to. I was trying to let it cool down as much as I could. Well, let me see what she did.
Pretty good.
Yeah, okay, not bad. Not bad. Mile per hour dropped just a tad, but I ran a 166.60, ran a 746. So 740s, that's exactly what 740s to 730s is exactly what my 17 run. So I actually managed to pull off a time same as my 17. So hey, there you go. Alright guys, it's the next morning, and yeah, I had fun at the track last night. A couple runs were not ideal for me, but you know, hey, that's kind of things that happen at the drag strip. Not every run is going to be what you want. But anyway, we are in the last week from Ford Takeover. It is actually a week from today, and it will be on May 4th. For those of you that don't know, on May 4th, I'll have the address for the pre-meet on May the 3rd at 6 p.m. and the event is from 10 to 4 on May the 4th on a Saturday, and then at the gates reopen at 5 o'clock. If you're there before Takeover, you go ahead and stay. Gates reopen at 5 o'clock for Ford versus the World. It starts at 5. Guys, we're going to have an absolute blast. I cannot wait. But the address for the pre-meet is down below in the description. The address for the event is down below in the description. If you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up on Instagram at speedaddict731. Hit me up over there, or send me an email at speedaddict731@gmail.com. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on, guys. I'm excited. It's getting to the last little push for Takeover before the event. I've got some stuff, more stuff left to do with this car. Hopefully everything gets done in time. However, no matter what, this car will be running at Ford Takeover, and we're going to have an absolute blast out there. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.